This section covers the making Scott and city scenes. This is not completed yet. There's so many. So far in the Scott screen we have the title, the Reddit, the mixer changing in the load tree, and making sure the mixer works, which you can see here, which we'll edit. Load scenes will happen here. We will load to the gameplay scenes. Now moving on to the city area. So for making the date and time, which update every time, and the load level 1, we will load to the gameplay area. The load level is intended for the match. We will load each match differently. This section covers the combo system. As you can see here, when I in the area, the combo system will activate itself. The combo itself is behave this way. If you hit the ball at the right time, it will enrich the combo. If you hit the wrong time, it will fail. If you somehow hit outside area, it will fail also. So that is the combo system in general. We are now seeing the script 1. As you can see, the combo system has some enum, the dictionary to convert each other. The combo name will address. The combo name will be required to seeing the combo requirement. It will translate the combo requirement. We also have the timer, which if you have not hit anything during the past time, it will fail itself. It's checking whether the combo time has been reached 0Z, it will reset the combo. If the combo time is not 0Z and we hit something, it will increase. You can see here we are checking the combo and set the combo name. We can increase the combo here. Every time we increase the combo, we will reset the combo time back to default. And we are seeing the reset combo. To have the detection, the combo system will also make it in the ball. The ball will detect whether we are inside the ball and we hit something, or we are outside. And we hit nothing. If we are inside and we hit a good time, it will increase the combo. If we hit the bad time, which is here, larger one, it will reset the combo. If we're not in the area yet, we want to hit, it will reset the combo itself. This section we cover the transmit data. The transmit data meaning we make sure that when those scenes are the scene, we will not destroy the data, and in the other scene we will take the data from that transmit data. As we can see here, we have a game object, we have the game data. We currently have the layer data the mesh data and the MAC index. The MAC index is supposed to use for the mesh data to get the element we want. For layer data, we have this value. For mesh data, we are using the tag array. In the array, we also have many things. We have the enemy numbers, how many we have to face in the match. For the game object is used for spawning the right animation, the right object. We also have the enemy character stats for each enemy, which respond to the enemy character objects. They have attack value and defense value. Switching to a script then. As you can see, we have a lot of data we have to use. We are focusing on the layer data. The layer data is using a class which have this variable initialize. So when we initialize using public, we will have this type of value which we can change when we customize the layer, which is the feature I plan to make. And we also have the mesh data. The mesh data has so many things. We have the array game objects, we understand that, but we also have enemy scats. The enemy scats here meaning we have an array that have scats of an enemy. In short, these scripts will only hold the data which will transmit to the gameplay. We will check the transmit data. So in order not to destroy the data we plan to transmit, we have to use this script. It's easy to understand. This script will detect in the scene if any object have this script or not. It will destroy that game object rather than duplicate that when we changing scenes, so many scenes. Now we have a simulation one. As you can see here, it will change to a don't destroy and load here. When we load level, it will have this and have this value assigned to. So when we load level again, as you can see here, the original game object transmits data from the city area is destroyed, but the destroy one is skill scanning, because it's involved in not to make the game object duplicate so many times when we load scenes. In this section, we will cover the making of layer character. As you can see, I have made a layer character, have some animation. Though we will need some time to be drawn. I plan to make also the background, but it's probably too complicated to act now. As you can see, we also have animation, which we have it here. We currently have 2 frames. I plan to make a layer character many frames and also a mini action.